So let's go back to something that we missed. We talked about Dave and the rock concerts. We talked about bands. And I wanted to get to this because this was in Toronto. And you know what? They're one of my summertime bands. Like Van Halen, that says summer to me. I don't know when they were always released in the summer. It just felt that way. But I know when David Lee Roth, when that war was going on between Van Halen and David Lee Roth, that definitely was summertime. Here's Dave, 1986, I believe, in Toronto explaining the rift between Van Halen and Dave.
Shed a tear and said, just like any band, we're having a career difference here. We're having a musical difference. And we're going to go our own ways. And we cried and we hugged and he split. And 2 weeks later, I'm reading in Rolling Stone what an asshole I am. And how poor little Eddie was forced to spend the last 12 years of his life living a lie. It's like a f***ing National Enquirer or something. And here comes his wife, to back it up, and on and on and on. So I stayed quiet for 6 months, 7 months. And I'm just reading diatribe after harangue, after this, after that, again and again and again. And I still believe it's not necessary to make a comparison. I don't think you have to make a choice, but Van Halen demands it. Van Halen is demanding, for some bizarre, retarded reason, for the audience to make a choice. You have to either love us and hate him or vice versa. They demand it. Well, I'll rise to the challenge. If we have to have a comparison, then fine. I eat you for breakfast, pal. I eat you and smile.
Give me a bottle of anything and a glazed donut. To go.
I don't talk about Van Halen, not once, on my stage during my show, and I haven't on this tour. I think we're on our 50th gig. I only started talking about Van Halen in the last several months after 6-7 months of silence, and they have taken it upon themselves to attack me every single opportunity they have. I don't know if they played here yet. If they played here, then I'll bet you $5 they made a big production of cheap, low shots. Make a scapegoat. That's German mentality. Just go. They got nothing better to talk about. We're beginning to see this now. Regardless of the music, regardless of their stage production, they got nothing better to talk about.
That is awesome, David Lee Roth.
Some of the wording in that's a little different than what we're used to hearing.
Hey, they're trying to do all this, and I'm telling you, they're acting retarded.
Whoops.
I know what you mean, Dave. But remember how there was just this kind of hate, this weird hate between them.